What's going on, guys? Let me start by saying owning cryptocurrency in some places it's kind of frowned upon. It's almost like if you're a criminal, if you have to hide your money. In other places, it's pretty relaxed about their rules. They don't really care. Well, unfortunately, this person, where he was living, it wasn't the most friendliest place, I guess. Um, Federal agents raid a home of an Arizona Bitcoin trader. Yeah, that should say a lot. Well, that didn't start off. It wasn't like they just came busting down the doors because he owned Bitcoin or anything. He actually had unlawful possession of ammunition stemming from prior conviction. So apparently he was arrested for something else, uh, for having ammunition. I'm not sure if that's illegal because apparently you can buy ammunition in Walmart, but I guess maybe he was a felon or something. I don't know. These rules are crazy sometimes. Um, the arrest resulted in a home raid led by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. Wow, well, you must have some crazy ammunition if you have the straight to the big guns, straight to Homeland Security. Uh, yeah. Well, apparently they got a warrant to obtain his cryptocurrency holdings. Well, obviously, if you're smart enough, you keep it into an offline wallet for storage. But just the fact that they're even interested in trying to see what that has nothing to do with owning the ammunition. Why would you want to go through his Bitcoin funds? Well, I'm not going to give any spoilers of the article. I'd rather you guys kind of read it for yourself. But I kind of go through the main highlights of it. Um, I guess apparently, well, I know from the article, they're accusing him of drug possession and drug sales of drugs, and that might be linked to it. It's always the drugs, right? It's always the drugs. Just run straight to that. So yeah, they I don't know what they're gonna do with that because if you're smart enough, you keep it in an offline wallet, and really no one has access to it. If you leave it on exchange, then it's up for grabs. I mean, I don't know how they could easily contact like Poloniex or something or Coinbase and just tell them maybe I don't know. I'm not sure if they will be go with the flow with just letting the Homeland Security go through your stuff. But it's always good to keep it on offline wallet, and therefore, if once everything's all said and done, you can always just take it out and put it on another offline wallet if you don't feel that you want to keep it on that same wallet. But it's just crazy how they just want the Bitcoins and Dash and Ethereum. It says in this article, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dash. Apparently, that's what this guy was holding. So yeah, keep your stuff safe. Always have it on cold storage. You never really know what might happen. It's kind of a shame that they're trying to take his crypto. But yeah, other stuff going on. Bitcoin has the power to break people out of property. I definitely do believe that just for the simple fact. I just recently found out Shane's Outpost. It's a guy who accepts Bitcoin for donations to help the homeless. Something that I was trying to do at the very beginning of this channel, but he took it way out there, and he's definitely doing his thing. Um, so yeah, I definitely do think Bitcoin has the potential to break people out of poverty. Um, it definitely changed my life. At least I'm not saying I was in poverty or anything like that. Well, it depends. It depends what you look at as being poor. If you like everyone, I think is somewhat poor. It depends on who you're standing by. Right now, if I was standing by someone who's less fortunate, I would look like a super rich guy. But if I was to stand by someone who's a multi-millionaire, I would look really poor. So I think poverty kind of falls under what group you're around, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of off topic, but I do think Bitcoin can definitely change a lot of how people can actually get donations. Like the Red Cross, I don't know. I think this is just kind of a joke. I feel like maybe they most likely, I don't know how they're running without any type of income revenue. They pocket maybe most of the donations that you send to the Red Cross. with Bitcoin, there really is no real reason to have a red cross. You could just, all someone has to do is just hold up a QR code anywhere around the world on a video or on YouTube or on TV or anywhere, and everyone can instantly donate. There's almost no point of having a Salvation Army, Red Cross, any of that, any place where you have to donate and you don't know where your money is going to. You don't know if one person's pocketing all that. You don't really know. So yeah, I definitely do think Bitcoin does have the power to change property. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna leave that in the description, the link in the description, so you can kind of check it out. Um, Ethereum definitely hit all-time highs, and it has. I've definitely seen it going up to the moon and pumping. And I'm not the biggest Ethereum fan, but I give credit where credit is due, and I'm happy. I'm happy that it's seen it going up. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's because that what was he, billionaire, purchased a bunch of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Maybe that has something to do with the prices going straight up to the moon. I don't really know. It's just kind of weird. I'm not really too sure what price we're going on, because on Poloniex it's one price, Coinbase is a different price, Bitfinex is a different price. It's like there's prices everywhere. I just feel like I'm picking the highest price to make myself feel good. Like I got this amount of Bitcoins and it equals this. I don't know which price we're all going on, because it just seems like it's all over the place. 'Cause I think it's mainly because the USDT tether is kind of out of whack. Let me actually see where it's at. I know I seen it going up 1%. It was like at 92. So hopefully it balances itself out. Let's take it. 92, still 92 cents. It was 91 cents before, so maybe it's fixing itself. I'm not 100% sure. I hope so. So maybe that's why. That has something to do with the prices on some websites. Some exchanges might be different from others, like vastly different. I know it's a premium and stuff like that, but my thing is, what if you bought, really cheap on Coinbase and then sold it on Poloniex or Bitfinex? Would you get more? I'm not really too sure how exactly that will work. Kind of seems like an exploit in a way, but I'm not really into trying. I'm holding my Bitcoin, so I'm not really worried about selling it or anything. I really don't care too much. I feel that's too much work and too much energy to do something like that. Ethereum Classic is going to try to do an ETF. I think right now, I think we should all kind of just chill off this whole ETF thing. If it didn't work for Bitcoin, I don't really see it really working for Ethereum Classic. It's not, number one, it's not too much things going on with it. And I do love Ethereum Classic. I like Ethereum Classic better than Ethereum Core. I just feel like it's not too much going on with it to just jump on an ETF. And I really don't want to see everyone just jump in the ETF bandwagon to try to boost up their coin. Because it does. It brings up the price, but it's short-lived. So, I don't know. I'm not really too sure if that's going to be 100%, like 100% good to go. But I guess there's just thought and rumors to be out there. So who knows if it will get passed or not. I'm not. If Bitcoin didn't get passed, and that is the head honcho of the crypto world, I don't know. It would be. I really don't see Ethereum Classic getting approved for the ETF. But you can always wish, I guess. I'm not 100% sure. I'm happy to see it starting to increase in price. I just feel that to me, it, like I said, it stands with my where I envisioned Ethereum should have been before the fork. So I'm glad the Classic is still around, but also Core is still going up in value too. So I don't really know. I'm not really too sure. I'm not going to say it's going to pass or not. I'm not really too sure about that. But I actually came across an article that literally has nothing to do with cryptocurrency, but you guys can check it out. It's a Polish painter who learned to paint his dreams. And yeah, these dreams are pretty creepy. I was kind of briefly going over it. I figured I might just throw it on there. If you guys want to just check it out, it'll be in the description. But yeah, these paintings are, I would hate to be in this guy's nightmares. But all right, with that being said, guys, I'm going to end it here. Like and subscribe. It helps us grow. I'll end up uploading tomorrow, and eventually we'll get to an upload schedule. I'm not 100% sure when, what time, so I will let you guys know. But with that being said, all right, guys, see you.